So we're talking about climate change, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you deny climate change is caused by humans, or do you just deny that it's caused by you?
I deny that it's caused by anything. I think that climate change is just a whole bunch of horse poop. Climate change is by itself, you see?
Have you seen The Inconvenient Truth, the Al Gore movie?
No, I think Al Gore is a phony baloney.
Well,
Well, what?
we could talk to you about it. You know, climate change is real. It's definitely happening. All the scientists say so. You don't have to just, stick with this dumb position just because it's sort of the cultural norm or because you don't know enough about it. I admit the science is really complicated, but it's not so complicated. Let me see if I can explain it. So,
break it down.
The more smoke you put in the sky, the less the sun bounces back off, and it creates this like greenhouse effect over the sky that keeps it warmer. And it doesn't have to be very much carbon in the air to change it a whole lot. So I think we really got to get it together. And did that make sense? Is that a good explanation?
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. If you're talking about smut, how do you stop your gases flowing?
Well, good point. Some things we will probably always be doing as a human species,
Yeah.
farting and, but SUVs that get 10 miles per gallon those probably have to go.
To where most people don't even know where food
But there's
comes
bright
from.
news on this, right? This is like one of the few bright signs is that last year was the first year in the last 100 years that there were more farms than there were the year before in America.
Awesome.
It's true.
Awesome.
So that one's not doom and gloom.
Yes.
We're bringing it back.
And I heard more, there's like college kids, one of the professions they most want to go into is farming.
But something funny about that, we were listening to NPR a couple days ago, and they had this guy who was supposedly speaking for the lost generation, like the 20 to 30
I didn't care
year olds.
much for what he had to say.
Oh, it was ridiculous. He said that all these kids that were wanting to get into farming, it was cynical because they were opting out of society.
Oh my God.
I mean, it was just absurd that this guy, was purporting to speak for his generation and saying something
Wow.
like that. Society is like so far out of whack, and people are trying to get back to the roots. And
Climate change is happening, and we have to step up to the reality of that. And so we're trying to make a funny show that sort of brings that forward. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Climate show.
Show climate.
Show us your climate.
Show us your climate, darling.
Now show me your climate.